Hello everybody, I'm back with another workout. We've got a good one on the board for you today. We're going to start with figure eights to squat. We're going to do windmills. We're going to be in a crawling position. We're going to do some alternating pull-throughs. We'll hit bear squats after that. We have bicycle crunches. We'll do cockroaches. We'll hold a bell in a bottoms up position and we'll march with the opposite knee on each side. We're going to do swing, mid pull, high pull. If the mid pulls and the high pulls confuse you, just focus on a good one arm swing. We'll do a squat thrust to push up and we'll finish the rounds with mountain climbers. So I'll do the demonstration round with you here. Everything will be 30 seconds today. So we've got some alternations or some eaches on switching each side. So 30 seconds to a minute. I'd recommend your medium bell. All right, so we're going to start with a figure eight to a squat. Best way to start your figure eight position is kind of folded, ready to hike the bell back to your first pass. As soon as you bring it back up to your palm, you're going to hit a squat. So then you're going to let the elbow open up. The hand that's on the ball of the kettlebell is going to go behind that same side leg, where you're going to get your figure eight pass, and you're going to sit down into a good squat. Okay? So swing ready position, have the bottom corner open and ready. We're going for 30 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through your pass, exhale in your squat. Or you can do vice versa. Just keep your breathing pattern open and consistent here. So we'll move around our breathing. Last pass. And time. From there we're going to hit some windmills. Put the bell in your left hand. Okay. Make sure your wrist is nice and straight. We're going to set our feet so your back leg's always going to stay straight. Left hand, left leg is going to stay straight here. And we want the ability to hinge through this back hip. Your variables are lengthening it out, widening it out. We always want to make sure that you're hinging through this back hip here, okay? You're going to have a slight bend in that front knee, but both quads are super tight, okay? After our feet are set, we hike our hip, we press our bell, and begin. So we always want to make sure that we can maintain a good breathing pattern. Use your front hand on your front leg. Anytime you need a good guide with this, especially in the first round or two. Because it takes me a little while to warm up on these. And you can always do these unweighted. 10 more seconds here. Let's make this the last rep. Keep those punching knuckles on the ceiling at all times. Rack your bell. We're going to switch sides with it. Bell's in the right hand. We're going to set our feet. We're going to hike our hip. We're going to press our bell out and begin. I did a lot of laboring today, so these feel really good on my low back. And it was 94 today, so I'm a little bit tired. Breathing pattern on these. I like to inhale when I go down. And exhale as I come up. One more rep. And time. Full sweat already. Here in Lovely, Ohio. All right, we're going to be in a crawling position. So do your best to keep your knees off the ground. If they go to the ground, that's fine. But you get much more out of it with your knees just hovering off the ground. So we're going to have our bell underneath us. Okay. Bell's on my left side. I'm going to take my right underneath. I'm going to pull it through, flip the handle over, and then I'm going to come with the other hand and pull it through, flip the hand over. So you're going to be in a one-handed crawling position here. So lying up, this is when I'm talking about keeping those knees low to the ground but off the ground. Okay, 30 seconds, crawling position, pull through. Ready, set, and begin. So I'm going to pull through, set it up for the other side. I'm trying to stay in good position, but I may take a slight lateral movement step if I need to. bodyweight exercise called bear squats. Same position, hands line up right underneath your shoulders. Your knees will come up a little bit closer to your wrists on these. Toes are curled under. You can get some nice cat and cow stretches here at the bottom of each one, okay? You can inhale or exhale going up. Just do the opposite going down. I like to inhale, roll back on my heels, and then exhale. Because that exhale, I tilt my pelvis and I get more ab work, pairing tension with that exhale. So that's just my preferred breathing pattern with these. Bear squats, 30 seconds. Ready, set, and begin. The more you squeeze your quads with these, the better chance you have to open up and stretch your hamstrings when your legs are straightening out. And time. Next on the board, we're going to do bicycle crunches. So I like to do these nice and slow and controlled, and I like to teach people to breathe through every movement. So the knees coming up, opposite side, whole upper body sweeping across. So we don't want to just bring our elbows across. We want to rotate and crunch the whole serratus and upper body opposite to the knee that's coming in. Okay, so you have this whole diagonal section of your abs that's completely tightened up. So lower quadrant with the knee up, sweeping through, and you're hitting that whole side with a good exhale. Inhale on your switch and exhale through to the other side. 30 seconds, ready? And begin. And time. The cockroach is the next exercise. Basically, we're rolling through and pulling our knees in and kind of doing a little double duty on our abs after this bicycle crunch. But we're going to hollow out the best we can. If you need to use the little arms, that's okay. We're going to roll all the way through, back to this position here, and bring the knees in, do a good exhale. Now we're going to back the way that we can. So open up the best that you can in your upper body, roll through, and bring it in and crunch it up. Ready, set, and begin. So we're just going one way, and then back the other way. Oof. Oof. Last roll through. And time. Good. All right, exercise number 7. You're going to hold your kettlebell in a bottoms up position. And we're going to bring the opposite knee up, opposite to the kettlebell. Okay? So try to have your elbow out. Have a good mix of grip and balance on your bottoms up hold. And we're going to bring that opposite knee up as high as we can, under lots of control here, okay? Bottoms up, marching ready, set, and begin. So when you do bottoms up position, you got a lot of lat going on, you got a lot of forearm, and it mysteriously goes into the abs and the core. So you get a whole lot of balance, not only from the foot, but all the way up that side of the body. Time, switch sides with it. Other hand, other knee, ready, set. Bottoms up, and begin. Whoa, balance check. So really challenge your hip flexor, and try to get this knee up as high as you can. I see a lot of people on the socials that are posting a lot of hip flexor stuff, where they're putting weight on their feet, bands and things like that. So it's getting a lot of attention. Done. All right, we're on to our swing complex here. It'll be 1 minute of swings. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. So we're gonna hit a regular swing. Back swing, you're gonna do a mid pull where your thumb comes up. Back swing, you're gonna do a high pull where your thumb is neutral or down a little bit, okay? Thumb it back to the hips, swing, mid pull, high pull. So really, if you just think about what's the most comfortable way to position your thumb in your swings and drops. For me, it's always thumb down because you have this arm adhering to the torso and then the hips go back. And that's the safest position for your low back in your back swings, okay? Thumb out like this, it just doesn't adhere as well. So after our snatches, swings, whatever, we always wanna dump our thumb down and just let this arm become part of the body. It's just safer and feels better on the low back, okay? So 30 seconds each side. Swing, mid pull, high pull. Ready, set, and begin. Missed that swing. Mid pull, high pull. Swing, thumbs up, mid pull, thumbs down or neutral, high pull. Swing, mid pull, high pull. Switch hands. Swing, mid pull, high pull. Swing, mid pull, high pull. Swing, thumbs up into your mid pull and high pull. Swing, mid pull, high pull. Last one, swing, thumbs up like Fonzie, mid pull and high pull. Good job, park your belt. All right, 2 left here. We're gonna finish with a squat thrust to push up, and then we're gonna do mountain climbers. So your squat thrust, you always want your feet shoulder width. We're gonna get a good level change. You can get a good stretch to the hips. Arms go to the ground, feet together. Inhale into your push-up, try to spring up and out, and stand back up. Squat thrust push-up, 30 seconds. Ready? Begin. Time. All right, you're gonna lock your push-up position out. Do your best to float your shoulders over your hands. Foot doesn't touch in the front. Bring the knee up as high as you can into the torso. Last one, ready, set, begin. So try to keep your triceps tight, your lats tight. You can sprint, but try to avoid moving back and forth. It's pretty hard. And knees in different angles, out a little bit more, or more in your arms, can provide a little different feeling in the torso. Keep those triceps tight. And time. All right, so that's your first round. Like I always suggest, 3 to 5 rounds of all these exercises are pretty sufficient for most people. So if you just want to get a slight workout in, do 3. If you want to kill it, do 5 of them. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video Monday. Thanks.